Hey, my name is Aaron, and these are my 5 reasons why I am investing in Bitcoin slash cryptocurrency. If you are wondering if you should invest in cryptocurrency or what are the best reasons for investing, I'm not sure if I could give you the best reasons, but I'll give you my reasons, and maybe they're good and maybe they're not. I don't know. You can tell me in the comments if you agree with them or not. And let me know if you are going to invest as well. So maybe a little bit of backstory about why before my reasons. And the first one is that, look, I work a regular job. I don't make a lot of money. I have a side business that have some side income, and I have a background in marketing and church. Okay, so I have a background in like theology and marketing and advertising, and so I have very little background in financial analysis and economics and all that stuff. And so these reasons that I'm going to give you are very like guttural. They're very just innate. They're very based on how I feel. I did some research just like everyone else, but my research, I think just like everyone else, consists of YouTube and blog articles. And so I'm no expert by any means. I'm not an expert investor. I don't have thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars in crypto. I'm not a guru by any means. I am a new crypto investor, but these are my top 5 reasons why I invest. The first reason, the number one reason, is that I don't like what's happening to the economy. I don't like it. I don't like that we're dropping in trillions of dollars into the economy, just magic, poof. There's got to be something wrong with that. Okay, I don't know all the ins and outs. You could go to another video and you could find out, like this is why the numbers and all that stuff. Here's what I know. Okay, if I had 10 cups of coffee and I'm trying to sell 10 cups of coffee, and there's 100 people wanting to buy, those 10 cups of coffee are going to be valuable. But if someone comes in and starts giving out coffee for free on the side, those little old ladies at church just giving out coffee for free, and I'm trying to sell my coffee, I can't compete with that. I can't compete with free. And so what I have to do is I got to transfer to juice. And so me going over to Bitcoin, me going over to crypto, is me getting out of the United States dollar and getting into juice, getting into the cryptocurrency. And so I don't like it. I don't like that our national debt went up like $5 trillion just in 2020. I don't like that we're just dropping stimmies everywhere. Now, if we're dropping stimmies, give me my stimmy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to throw that right into Bitcoin. I'm going to throw all of that immediately into cryptocurrency. But a lot of people aren't. And so I don't know what that does for the economy. I do know that inflation seems real. And I hear a lot about these pundits talking about how inflation is like 4% or whatever. Here's what I know for sure. That I went to Aldi the other day and eggs was like 79 cents. Like maybe 3 weeks ago, and now eggs is $1.10. Okay, that's like a 31-cent jump. That's like 30 cents. And 30 cents out of 70 cents, let's just call it like little less than 50%. Let's say like 40% increase in prices of eggs. At all these supposed to be cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like all these cheap. I'm not going to Publix. They're not going to raise me. They put the eggs on the floor, and you got to go into Aldi and pick up the eggs off the floor. You got to pay for your cart. Put the egg in your cart. You got to bag your own egg. You know what I mean? Say like there's no increase in value of the eggs or the experience that Aldi gave me. There are flies up all in Aldi. You know what I'm saying? Like it just raised 40 cents. And so I see gas prices. What happened to $2 gas prices? Hello, that gas price is like over $3 right now. I'm not having this. That's like if just take the percentage, right, from $2 to over $3, that's a 33% increase. And the value of the house, my house I bought here last year was $280,000. That's the value of this house. I could sell it. This was last year August. I could sell it now for $310,000, no problem. No, and so. When I see all this inflation rising, everyone's getting more money. Everyone's getting these free stimmies. Everyone's depending on the government. I don't like it. I don't know what it exactly means for the dollar. I do know that inflation is bad. I do know that I don't want to end up like Argentina or Greece. I look, again, these aren't technical analysis. You're not going to get a technical analysis from me. I'm not an expert. I'm just a guy just who has this feeling. I'm like, okay, this is not good. So yeah, that's just how I feel. That's reason number one. Reason number two is that what I want to invest in crypto is because I firmly believe that it's the future. I firmly believe that like this is the adoption and the future of money in the world. That I'm seeing all these companies adopt it, like Tesla and MicroStrategies and PayPal, and then I see countries adopting it, like Japan and Korea. These guys are crazy for Bitcoin and crypto, and then I see like this interest in all these people. I'm like, maybe it's not viral, but I mean, I just see a lot of adoption. And I see the technology behind it and what it can do. Forget about smart contracts because that's a little confusing. Forget about all these different. But I see like this blockchain technology, the ability to like decentralize, a network of data. There's all kinds of applications to it. I had no idea that you could create a social media network off of this. And by the way, this kind of buys into it. I don't like what they're doing with social media. I don't like the whole, the censoring and the blocking and the adding. I don't like all. I like decentralized stuff. And so you could make a social media out of blockchain. You could make a video game out of blockchain. Basically, it's not even a video game. It's like a real world, like Decentraland. If you haven't seen my videos, check them out. It's just there's so many applications to blockchain being more secure and being like faster. Like I could send money over to the Philippines, which I do regularly. I used to use Western Union, and I have to go through my mom, and it takes I don't know how much I have to spend more money. I have to spend like $50 to send over $300 over there when I could just do it instantly for free if they had like a Binance account, if they gave me their Binance wallet or something like that. So yeah, I firmly believe that it's the future, especially like if say like we plant churches in Africa, okay, in Nigeria. Can you imagine if I just send over a Bitcoin? Hey, here you go. Plant this church up, and they are fully secure. Boy, that's the future, man. I believe that it's the future. I believe that it's coming. The city of Miami just adopted it earlier this year as a source of payment. I just think that it firmly is the future, especially technology. Especially the privacy and the security of it. A lot of people say that, eventually in the future, Bitcoin can be hacked. And well, maybe that's true with like this quantum computing, but currently banks are being hacked right now. So there's definitely like a problem here. And so that's reason number 2. It's because I just think it's the future. The technology is too strong. It's too advanced. It's too good for us to not go there. Number 3, it's the Wild West. The Wild West. There are people making thousands and millions of dollars in Bitcoin. I've got personal friends who are making tons of money in Bitcoin. It's just, I want to be a part of it. I tend to have a naturally curious, demeanor. I want to know what's going on. And if things are happening there, I want to be in the action. I want to be in the know. And it's the Wild West, man. People are making tons of money. People are creating all kinds of like awesome things. People are selling like Pokemon cards of themselves. Like, it's like, what is going on here? What is really going on? And so I just want to be a part of it. I want to be where the action is. I don't want to sit on my hands and kind of watch the action go by. I don't want to be in the stands. I want to be in the arena. And if it costs me, if there's like a learning cost to it, that's fine. There's a learning cost to everything. I just want to be where the action is. Number 4, and this is very important to me, but before we get into number 4, if you really, jive with the last 3, if you don't hit the like button that often on YouTube videos and all the YouTube videos you watch, please, I'd like to consider hitting the like button on this video. It really helps out the channel. I've only got 70 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? So like, I've only probably got 10 views on this thing. So please go ahead and hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. I mean, you'd be just being generous at that point. So thank you. Number 4, very important to me, is that I've got a group of guys. I'm surrounded by a group of guys who are also heavily invested, heavily interested in cryptocurrency, in Bitcoin. They are so they do more research. And these guys, every one of them are smarter than me, 10 times smarter than me. And they know more and they research more. And so I like learning from them. I like, watching them talk, listen to them talk about investing and the future and how market trends work and where money goes and their philosophies on the economy and the future. I just like learning about that. And being around a group of guys that's smarter than you, interested in the same thing as you, and they're always talking, every week they're talking about it. It's like it's exciting. It's fun to do. It's fun to be involved. It's something that we could do together. And I really look up to all these guys, and they're all just extremely bright and intelligent, and I just want to be a part of that. And so I really think if you're invested in anything, you need a community around you. That's why people go to gyms. That's why people do sports. You just need a community around you. Even though like the sport might be individual, just talking about it, just getting you excited, getting you thinking about it is very valuable in itself. Number 5, and the last one, is that I have the ability to invest, to play, to throw some money at this thing. I'm very blessed to have a little extra money. I'm very blessed to have a side business and some freelance gigs and a good job. And so any extra money that I have that I could convince my wife, hey, let's invest in Bitcoin here. Let's get away from the dollar bill here. That's what I'm going to do. I just have the ability to. If you don't have the ability, if you're not okay with losing money, the money that you're getting, don't invest. But if you get that stimmy and it's hot in your pocket and you're trying to buy, like an Xbox One or whatever they're on now, I don't know. That's how like not involved I'm in gaming. I used to be a big gamer. But drop the stimmy into Bitcoin and see what happens. Just wait. Drop the stimmy into VET and just see what happens. I think there's a lot. I think there's a lot worse you could do with that free money. And I think Bitcoin might be one of the best things you could do. At least for me, that's my decisions. Anyway. If you enjoyed this video, if you liked it, comment and share which reason you really, jive with. I don't know why, I don't even use jive in my regular life. But yeah, let me know which reason you thought was most appealing, most attractive, has the best credibility to you. If you have more to add to these reasons, like more technical now, like I said, I'm not that technical guy. Please let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys soon.